As news spreads of the gang rape and the death of a second woman from the Dalit community, these protesters try hard to enter the village where the first victim was from. But it's now under lockdown. An emergency law was brought in on Thursday after days of demonstrations.
We have Section 144 of the Indian Penal Code active in the district right now, which means we are not allowing an assembly of more than 5 people.
Police went on to detain leader of the opposition Congress party Rahul Gandhi and his sister as they tried to get into Hathras village to meet the victim's family.
The police officials pushed me, hit me with sticks right now when I fell down. I'm not saying anything about that. I have no problem. I'm only asking this question that in India only BJP and RSS people can walk on the road. Can common people not walk? In this country only Modi can walk. Can a common citizen not walk?
The latest victim was a 22-year-old who died on Tuesday on her way to a hospital in Lucknow in the northern state of Uttar Pradesh. The same day as the 19-year-old first victim died after spending 2 weeks in a hospital in Delhi. Police say they've made arrests in both cases and have denied accusations by the family of the first victim of cremating her body without their permission. The separate cases have reignited protests across several states and online demanding justice for victims of sexual violence.
If he, Yogi Adityanath, can't protect women, then it's better that he should voluntarily step down and resign. He can't run the government.
If the Uttar Pradesh government is on the women's side, then why are rapes happening every other day? Every other day there are sexual assaults and other crimes happening to women. We will teach this government a lesson.
Not only did both women live in the same state, but they were also both from the Dalit community, marginalised for being at the bottom of India's deeply entrenched caste system. Despite laws protecting what were formerly known as the untouchables, they faced daily discrimination for generations.
So the so-called mainstream society regards the sexual violence against upper caste women as a serious issue, but when it happens to a lower caste woman, they are trying to protect their caste privileges and the caste pride. They are not coming out as they would come for an upper caste woman. For instance, in this Hathras case, she was brutalized, she was in the hospital, but she was not even given proper medical care.
The issue of sexual violence against women has been under the spotlight in India since the 2012 gang rape and murder of a woman in Delhi, which led to huge nationwide protests and changes to the country's rape laws. But this time, protesters say it hasn't been enough to protect these two women in Uttar Pradesh.